So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a change in a safe environment to test something before you activate it on your website. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here in your website and you're going to go to WP Engine. And when you get to this section, it's actually going to be on the General Settings tab. This is where we often purge the cache when, for instance, you make a change on your site and you don't see it over on the live site. You might want to come here and purge the cache. But today, we're going to go to the staging section. Once you're inside the staging section, you're going to click this blue button, Copy Site from Live to Staging. This is very, very important if you're going to do this to not copy staging to live, because if you did that, right now you don't have a staging site, you would wipe out your site. So the first thing you want to do is click the blue button, Copy Site from the live site to a staging environment. And then you're going to give it a few minutes. Wait 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and when you do, come back here and go to staging, and you should see this message, Staging Status Ready, because I've already done this a couple of minutes ago. But you can see I only did this 2 minutes ago. So it's 12:16, and it was actually 14 when I did it. So yeah, I can't tell why this time looks different. Anyways, you're going to come here and you're going to click on this. Now what it's going to do is it's going to show you your site, but it's going to be staging. So this is not your real live site. If you make a change on here, it's okay. We can fix it, we can revert it, we can test whatever we want. So just go to the end of the URL and type in wp-admin, and you're going to log in with the exact same login that you use for the live site, because it's essentially a copy of your site. Okay, give me a second here. And here you are. So once you're in here, you have this version of a plugin that you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and download it. And then I'm going to go ahead, making sure I'm still on the staging environment. Go to Plugins, Add New, Upload, and it installed successfully. I'm going to go ahead and activate the plugin. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with it. So you have to go into the settings of the plugin here and do whatever you're going to do with your settings, and then you'll probably go into Appearance and Widgets and wherever it is that you want to go and add in the different, add the plugin wherever it is that you want to add it. I have a channel follower one here. Just do whatever it is that you need to do with the plugin. When you want to check it on the site, open the site in a new tab, make sure it's on the staging. And like for instance, if you're adding something into the sidebar, I always check the blog pages and check it over here, see what it looks like, make sure that that video lightbox is doing what you want. Then when you are done and you say, okay, it's good, it looks good, this is what I want, again, making sure you're on the staging, go back to WP Engine. Don't worry about this, you're blocking access to search engines, because this is, you don't want search engines to see the staging site because it's an exact copy. So I'm sorry, you're going to go back to the main site, the actual live site. And in that case, after that, after you've tested this, you have the site in, you have the plugin installed, you're using it on a couple of different things, there's no hiccups, there's nothing wrong. Make sure you thoroughly check the site and look at all the pages, the home page, the sidebar, the footer, the maps, everything, and make sure it's working. And after you've done all that, then you're going to copy site from staging to live, and that will make it live. And that's how you're going to test it. So you can test anything that you want. You can put it on here without worrying about breaking the site. If you do make a mess up, let's say you installed it and it broke the site. Well, it's only breaking the staging site. So all you have to do is come back to the live site and copy site from live to staging again, and you'll have a fresh install that's ready to have some changes made and tests done. So check it out, and if you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah, pero, yeah, yeah, pull. Oh, yeah, ooh, yeah.